Welcome back to Ruby on Nails, and today we have part 2 of the What's Up Nails unboxing, where I'm going to be swatching all of the Frosted Tips collection in this video. In the previous video, you saw me create this look right here, but I really wanted to make sure that we got a good focus on the Frosted Tips collection, as it is a new collection from What's Up Nails, as they've started to release some other polishes that aren't necessarily stamping polishes but can be used for everyday wear. So what is the Frosted Tips collection? It is 6 polishes ranging in formulas. There is a thermal, there is a flash reactive holographic polish, which is a newer formula that we're starting to see. There is a cream, there is a metallic, there is a cream with shimmers, and then there is one Crelly with iridescent glitter. So we're seeing a wide range of formulas here. If you're somebody who doesn't necessarily like a full cream collection, a full holographic collection, a full metallic, so on and so forth, this would honestly be a great starter. Big thank you to What's Up Nails for sending me these polishes in the first place. I would definitely suggest that you go and check out the previous video where I unbox everything, because we saw some stamping plates, some stamping polish, and some nail vinyls, which you know are my favorite. But with that, let's just go ahead and jump into these swatches, because they are definitely something that you want to see. Next time, I'm just going to ask you to sidestep into these swatches just to change it up a little bit. Our first polish is Slippery When Cold, which is a beautiful blue shimmer. I think on their website they're labeling this one as a cream, however this one definitely feels a lot more like a jelly to me. It has some beautiful blue and white shimmers running throughout it, but as you can see, I do need 3 coats in order to reach full opacity, and I think that's probably due to the fact that I have longer nails and that they're horribly stained right now, so I gotta cancel out all that orangeness or we'd end up with a weird green cast. Overall, I really like this shade, and I've had a ton of fun playing around with it with some nail art. Definitely check out my Instagram if you want to see how this polish looks in nail art. 'Tis the season for teal puns. Teal Good Moment is a beautiful teal jelly. I really like this polish too, and I think it is also in my top 3 from this collection. I just absolutely adore all the different shimmers that you can see running throughout it. These are much smaller shimmers than Slippery When Cold. They are like little dots of some blues, some golds, and some teals, and I just love the overall effect. Unfortunately, my cameras are not good enough to pick up how good this polish actually is, but I do really enjoy how this polish performs, and in 2 coats you get a really nice dark vampy look for a beautiful dark teal shade. Cherry-bration screams holiday classic to me. I absolutely love this red bordering hot pink metallic color. It's not in my top 3 because I actually have a little bit of a surprising one for my last top 3 shades, but I do really like how this polish performed. For a metallic, it was incredibly smooth, and in that one coat you were able to see that it was fairly opaque, but there's just a touch of nail line still visible, so that second coat really just smooths out the entire vibe. On its own, it is very shiny, but when you get that top coat on it, it looks incredible and just ready for a holiday party. And here is the twist of a favorite. Teal and Froyo is a gorgeous, super pale pink polish, but what made it into my top 3 was the fact that it performed super well. In the first coat, it was a little bit streaky, but that's because I decided to fiddle around with it a bit too much when applying, and the second coat really came through. I absolutely adored how opaque this polish was in 2 coats. Usually when I get shades like this, they're incredibly sheer, and it's such a pain to build them up to opacity, especially when they're marketed as a cream. But Teal and Froyo is just perfection. So if you're looking for that soft pink shade, I would definitely check out this polish. Next up is the only thermal in the entire collection, Pump the Rakes, which, good pun name. But it is a gorgeous plummy jelly formula, and it shifts into this really nice kind of salmony orange. And running all throughout it are a bunch of really fun shifty flakies. We see some purple, we see some copper, and we see just a touch of green in some places. I really like wearing thermals in either the fall or the springtime because in the summer my hands are pretty much in a constant state of warm, and in the winter my hands are always cold, so you don't really get to see as big of a color change throughout the day. They're usually one or the other color depending on your own body temperature or the temperature around you. As you can see, when I tried to dip my finger into the warm water, it took a really long time for the part of my nail that's still attached to my finger to warm up because my hands were so goddamn cold. So when my hands were a good temperature, this was very, very shifty. Like, the color change was really stunning, and I really want to try more thermals by What's Up Nails because this formula was great. Sometimes the color shift is a little slow or it's not as exaggerated, but I really liked this one and I can't wait to wear it in the springtime when I get that natural temperature change. Our last polish is the Glint Life, which was a new to me formula. This is an ultra reflective holographic glitter formula, which is a combination of silver and holographic glitter. I don't know if I was applying it wrong, but it kind of just felt like I was applying several layers of a flaky top coat. And I think I'm gonna have to play around with this one a little bit more in order to get that ultra reflective effect, because to me this just kind of felt like I was wearing a normal holographic polish, like a silver one. I don't know, I'm gonna play around with this one a bit more to see if anything's changed, and I'll even edit if something has. I hope you like these swatches as much as I do. I really like it when we get collections with a variety of formulas. Personally, I feel like they're a little bit more accessible for those that aren't necessarily into just collecting collections for collection's sake. You know what I mean? I hope you do. I don't know what I mean. Definitely let me know what your favorite polish was from this collection. It is still widely available on What's Up Nails website. Definitely let me know if any of these formulas stood out to you. Was there one where you're just like, yeah, that's gotta be in my collection right now? Or was there a formula that you're just not a fan of? If you didn't like the shimmers or the color, so on and so forth, whatever. If you like this video, and if you like my videos, make sure to subscribe down below. All of my socials are linked down below, and if you want to watch another video, that'd be great. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers soon. I don't necessarily like putting a due date on that necessarily. I just, the more the merrier, the more we can talk about nail polish, nail art, the happier I am. And hopefully you learn a little more, because I've definitely learned a lot from this community, and I hope you've learned something from me. But with that, thank you so much for watching. Thank you again to What's Up Nails for sending these lovely products over to me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!